United States Customs and Immigration and be on board through departure lounge at gate 40. Flight 506. Air Canada, flight 910. DC-9 service for New York Kennedy International Airport is in the final boarding process. All passengers should now have cleared with the United States Customs and Immigration and be on board through departure lounge at gate 40. Flight 506. Air Canada, flight 910. DC-9 service for New York Kennedy International Airport is in the final boarding process. All passengers should now have cleared with the United States Customs and Immigration and be on.
Hello, testing, testing. Just give me a second, guys. Just kinda changing something. Yeah, man, I was trying to do something. That's why the intro was a little long that time around, so I apologize. But Manhattan, hello, you're welcome. Butterflies, welcome, welcome. And the Flying Tin Can, hello. Our first plane of today, United Airlines, so 2609 going on Boston. Is a Boeing 757-200, 25 years old. So good morning, welcome.
We're going to need the LAX 25 right line of Kuwait. Right line of Kuwait, American, yeah, 2609, contact with departure. Departure 360.
The Drunken Monkey saying hi, guys, from Oregon. Well, hello. And welcome to the stream. Stuart F saying hi, Nathan Pops, the cameraman. Well, hello to you, Stuart F. Glad you can tune in today. We were here earlier this morning, but my, was it foggy. To the point where we were here on top of Clutters Park, you couldn't even see the airport, or the tower, or anything. So it was like dense fog this morning. So we kind of just drove about the airport. We went to the north side to go to the parking garage, but it wasn't any better. And plus, they didn't even allow us into the parking garage for some reason. And so we just kind of just stuck around near In-N-Out, took some pictures, a couple shorts, and then when it started, we saw that it started to clear up. We came back over here. So Butterflies saying Atlanta crowded today. Must be a busy day for Atlanta over there.
Docker, what you found?
Laura saying good morning, next jet, watching from a rainy afternoon here in the UK. Well, hopefully the weather gets a little bit better. But Laura, welcome to the stream. Glad you can tune in today. That was American Airlines by 1980 with a unavailable destination according to Flight Radar. It was an Airbus A321, 7 years old. Miss Asa, welcome, welcome. Ah, yes, our first heavy. United Airlines Flight 1637 going to EWR. A Boeing 777-200 ER, 22 years old.
Tower, wind calm, over 25 left to the left. From left, 25 left. United 621 LA Tower, 25 right on a wake, caution turbulence, heavy 777 departed. 22. United 621 on Docker, and 25 right over takeoff. On Docker, 25 right over takeoff, 1521. At 255 at Juliet, hold short of a 25 right. Juliet, hold short of 25 right, United 655.
Just gave the signal to start up the engines there.
Little end, 25 left, American 56.
Departing United Airlines Flight 1621 going to Orlando with a Boeing 737-900 ER, 9 years old.
Yes, cross 25 right, contact ground, 75. On 175, cross 25 right, United 255.
Feather saying hello everyone, and Next Jet family. Well, hello to you, Feather, and welcome to the stream. Glad you can tune in today. Hope all is well.
LA Tower, Gulf 2002, inbound, visual 251. Delta 2002 LA Tower, wind calm, runway 25, left, middle end.
Departing on the north side, Alaska SkyWest, operated by SkyWest Airlines, flight 3341, going to Eugene. It is a Embraer E175LR, 5 years old.
Scout 4643, there's no traffic behind you. Stack the Bravo full length.
Bravo full length, Scout 4643.
If you hear like banging or clinking in the background, that is just a little maintenance yard that is just below us.
America 1, taxi Hotel Juliet, hold.
Feather saying it looks hazy. Definitely does, doesn't it? It's actually fog. So when we got here earlier today, because we were here around like 7 a.m. Pacific time, but let's just say conditions were absolutely not the best, okay? You couldn't even see the building in front of us here down below. Like that American, you wouldn't be able to see it. It would just be a gray, puffy cloud. So we kind of just waited things out, and since it cleared up, we set up, and boom, that's why we're here. Joshua, good morning. Glad you can tune in. We have another 777 departure here, United Airlines flight 1158, going to Honolulu. It's Boeing 777-200ER, 22 years old. Drunken Monkey saying it's supposed to reach 85 degrees Fahrenheit here in Oregon. Feeling lucky for 85 degree heat weather. It's apparently going to get hot today, so I think today's going to be like a shortest stream. I'm not really sure, because we're going to try to leave here hopefully around noon before the heat starts to pick up, because right now it's already warm. Nightbot says it's 67, but it's definitely a little bit warmer than 67, but it's definitely going to get hot. Welcome to the stream.
Scout 4643, traffic crossing downfield over 25 right, line up away.
25 right, line up away, Scout 4643.
Feather saying, is LA having a heat wave? I think this weekend it's supposed to be like in the hundreds. Death Valley, which is like, you know what Death Valley is in here in California, it's kind of one of the hottest places on earth. Apparently reaching temperatures of 130 degrees Fahrenheit this weekend. So definitely getting really warm here. This is what it feels like to be in summer here in California.
Coast 4643, WindCom, runway 25, right, cleared for takeoff. Delta 2, taxi Hotel Juliet, hold short, runway 25, right. Hotel Juliet, short of 25, right, Delta.
We can all see that the Qantas A380 has pushed back from Tom Bradley. Not going to be making a departure. It's actually going to be going over to its Qantas hangar here at LAX.
Tower, Volator 9016, visual approach 25 left.
Lost 916 LA Tower, wind calm, runway 25 left, clear to land.
25 left, clear to land, Volator 9016.
Departing United Express, Upperwest SkyWest Airlines, Flight 4643 going to San Diego. It is a Embraer E175LL, 4 years old.
Breaker 1541, wind calm, RNF Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
No, Feather, saying in Yuma, it's going to be 115 on Saturday. That's pretty warm, it's pretty hot. Definitely stay hydrated.
Tower SkyWest at 4860. West 4860 LA Tower, wind calm, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Departing is American Airlines Flight 1541 going to San Jose del Cabo. It's an Airbus A321, 6 years old.
Juliet, conference of Argo, 2002. Breaker 1541, contact, still got a departure, see ya.
Departure.
You guys can see the Qantas A380 actually being tugged our way. Most of the time it actually goes the other way and comes around the terminal, but switching it up today. Gonna be tugging right towards us.
Yeah, left 95, wind calm, RNF Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff. RNF Docker, clear for takeoff, 25 right, handle living, stuff.
Possibly it could just be making you turn, but we'll have to wait and see. Because, like I said, it doesn't normally go this way, so. Yeah, that's what I thought. Looking at the Qantas, making that, I don't know, taxiing this way, or parallel to us. I don't know how to describe it. Johnny, definitely getting warm. Lots of hurricanes and stuff, huh? Mother Nature's doing what she does best. Kevin, I'm saying Nathan, how are you? I've been absolutely fantastic. Kevin, I'm saying we missed it. I missed you guys. But I'm glad you guys were able to tune in today. Even if that is just for just a little bit. Blessed, happy late birthday. Kurt saying hello from Milwaukee. Well, hello, Kurt. Welcome to the stream. Glad you can join us on this very increasingly warm day today.
Hotel, taxi eastbound, hold short of golf. Hard right on a hotel, eastbound, short of golf, Scouts 4860. Last 1100, line up away. 25 right, line up away to last 1100. Have your tower, American 18, Good morning, tower, American 1869, visual approach over 25 left. American 1969, LA Tower, wind calm, number 25 left, middle line. 25 left, middle line, American 1869.
Kevin, unfortunately, we don't stream on a Thursday, and that is because I have nobody to drive me to the airport. My dad works that day, so we would be out of a cameraman.
That's Papa Charlie Kulima. You ready for 125 left to the right? Now you know if it's a Papa Charlie Kulima, traffic on fire. Foxtrot cross 125 left. Hold short on 125 right. Hold short 5 right. Last 1100 on half Docker on 125 right, clear for takeoff.
RNF Docker, 25 right, clear for takeoff, Alaska 1100.
Southwest 10, so now you rolled to Hotel 9.
Okay, well, that's Hotel 9, so 10,
Coast 5408, visual 25 left. Coast 5408, LA Tower, wind calm, 125 left, clear to land. 25 left, clear to land, Coast 5408. Southwest 1079 to Lima, hold short, 125 right.
Lima short 25 right, Southwest 1079.
No problem, Kevin.
125 right, Foxtrot, line up await.
This is Southwest 1079 from Austin, Texas. It's a 2-hour and 33-minute flight on a Boeing 737 MAX 8, brand new as of October 2022. Raymond saying greetings from England. Greetings to you, Raymond. Glad you can tune in today. Hope all is well. Alaska Airlines flight 1100 going to PVR, a Boeing 737-800, 17 years old.
Alaska 1100, contact SoCal departures here.
Departure 1100, good day.
Sky West 4868 Golf, cross right 25 right, make it right on Bravo, 0.75.
Cross 25 right, right on Bravo, over to ground, cross 4860, have a good one.
Southwest 1079 Lima, cross right 25 right, contact ground 0.75.
Lima cross 25 right, and 0.75, so 1039.
Mr. Papa Charlie Kilo Lima, contact SoCal departure, good day.
Have a good day, sir, see you shortly.
Selection 586, you're planning, send from 25 right on Foxtrot.
Tower United 1977, we see coming up on GG for 25 left.
Yeah, 1977 LA Tower, wind calm, from 25 left, clear to land.
Good land, 25 left, United.
Selection 586, taxi up 2 and hold short, from 25 left.
Guys, you wouldn't believe what I discovered yesterday. My mind was blown. So yesterday, right, I decided, why not just kind of download some airline apps, right? So like Southwest, American, stuff like that. And so the first one I downloaded was United, right? Because why not? And I was looking on United just because I have a place that I plan on going for my birthday, and those days we won't be streaming, so because it's just going to be a family time for my birthday. But so I was looking on United, right, on the app, and kind of just exploring the app, getting the feel for it, because you know each airline, their app's unique. And I looked and I found where there's games. Apparently there's games on the United app, and there's a nice like selection. It's not many, it's like 5 games. There's like a 2048, if you're familiar with that game, Sudoku. There was like a air traffic control game where you kind of just drag the planes on the runway, make sure they don't crash into each other. But then there's this one game. It was a flight simulator game. I was actually amazed just how good it was, despite it being on an app that isn't meant for games. You know, it's a United Airlines app. It's for the plane, right? You know, you book a flight, you get your flight tickets on there and stuff like that. But there was a flight simulator game. There was even like voice lines to it too, from like ATC and like the tower and stuff. And it was pretty cool. And you can do like different runway approaches into SFO. So you could do like nighttime full approach with headwinds. You can do clear skies, final approach, stuff like that. It was crazy. I was amazed. Feather, we have actually live streamed from I'm confusing San Diego with San Francisco. We have not yet went to San Diego yet. Definitely have considered it though. I heard that San Diego, there is like a spot that you can go to.
American 2037 on F Docker, on 25 right, clear for takeoff. On F Docker, check right, 25 right, clear for takeoff, American 2037. Okay, 1416 LA Tower, 25 right, line up 48.
That's Miss Aza. Definitely, guys, highly recommend downloading the United app. And there's like, I think there's like a more option, and then there's like it says like Game Center or something. And there you get a nice selection of games. The graphics are actually really good for just being on an app that's not intended for game use. Feather, definitely a pretty good airport to plane spot from. Departing here is going to be American Airlines Flight 2837 going to Charlotte. It's a Airbus A321, 21 years old.
F1416 on F Docker, on 25 right, clear for takeoff. On F Docker, 25 right, clear for takeoff, United 1416. Yeah, 2373 LA Tower, waiting for traffic on the north side, on 25 right, line up 48. 25 right, line up 48, United 2373. American 2837, contact SoCal departure, see you.
Departure, good day, American 2837.
Mods, if you can see that message that kind of just popped up, that was completely by accident. So Kurt, if you're still watching, that was an accident, and I can't undo it for some reason. Whoops.
Tower, operator, Whiskey Whiskey, we got a visual for 25 left.
Operator, Whiskey Whiskey, LA Tower, 125, left to the land.
Left to land, 25 left, 800 Whiskey Whiskey.
Yeah, 2373, I may have checked for the upwind, Narnap Docker, 125 right, clip for takeoff.
25 right, clip for takeoff, Narnap Docker, yeah, 2373.
55 heavy lift.
Departing United Airlines Flight 1416, going to Houston. It's Boeing 737 MAX 9, 4 years old.
At 1416, contact SoCal departure, see it.
Departure United 1416, good day.
At 417, LA Tower, 125 right, full lane, line up away, traffic will cross.
25 right, full lane, line up away, 417.
Yes, Miss Asa, thank you for that.
Custody 4 way to Juliet, cross 125 right, contact ground point 75.
Custody 5 right at Juliet, contact ground. 40?
Yeah, 1977 at Juliet, cross 125 right, contact ground point 75, traffic hold in position.
Clear cross 25 right at Juliet, United 1977.
Yeah, 2373, traffic 1 at 2 o'clock, 2 miles, Embraer, come at 1800, port traffic in sight.
We're looking United 2373. Yeah, 2373, we got traffic at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, 2317, visual separation, contact SoCal departure, thanks, see you.
Aloha. JetBlue 287, 25 left.
Service 47, LA Tower, wind calm, runway 25 left to the left.
One land 25 left, JetBlue 287.
Laura, looking out onto the airport here, I actually don't see a United Dreamliner in that nice newish livery like the 737 taxiing there. I think later today we'll have some arrive.
Short 25 right, JetBlue 96.
This JetBlue Airways came from Miami. I see a heavy on the north side. Zip Air, Zippy Zip. Coming for a zippy landing. Coming in from Tokyo Narita, Zip Air, flight 24. It's a 9 hour and 53 minute flight on a Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner, 11 years old. John English said good day from KAGC. Well, John, welcome. Glad you could join us.
Yeah, 417, contact departure, see it.
Over departure, 417, have a good day.
American 271, LA Tower, 25 right, line up away, trading for traffic on the north side.
Line up away for 271.
Laura, I think we're gonna be live, at least from our time. I'm going based off our local time here. Right now, all the way up until I'm gonna say somewhere around noon, so like 12 or 1 p.m.
Angels Tower, United 1584, visual runway 25.
1584, LA Tower, wind calm, runway 25 left, middle end.
Runway 25 left, clear to land, United 1584.
Breaking 271, RNF Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 25 right, American 271.
1570, LA Tower, runway 25 right, line up for wait.
Line up wait, 25 right, W1570.
RNAV Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Docker, clear for takeoff, 25 right, W1570.
27, taxi Hotel Juliet, hold short, runway 25 right.
Hotel Juliet, short 25 right, JetBlue 37.
American Airlines Flight 271 going to Kahului. It's a Airbus A321neo, 4 years old. The Adventures of Samsung. Actually, I hope your 4th was great. It definitely was. Spent that 4th in ATL. Air Prima arriving on the north side, flight 101 from Seoul, Korea. 11-hour and 14-minute flight on a Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner. Departing JetBlue Airways, flight 1570 going to Cancun. It's an Airbus A320, 14 years old.
Delta 997, visual 25 left.
Delta 997, LA Tower, wind 3303, runway 25 left, middle end.
Clear to land 25 left, Delta 997.
Adventures of Sam? That sounds like a not so pleasant day. Alexander, good morning. Welcome. Klaus, good morning to you. Welcome to the stream. Zip Air, making its way over here to the south side. Common Man, say NextJet. The view is cool. Definitely is. If you ever visit LAX, come here to Clutter's Park. It can sometimes get cluttered.
Hotel Juliet, cross 25 right, 2.75, United 15.
Breaking 1021, LA Tower, 25 right, line up away, traffic crossing downfield.
25 right, Marco.
Hawaiian Airlines Flight 63 departing on the north side going to LIH. It's Airbus A321neo, 3 years old.
American 1021, wind 3303, on half Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
25 right, clear for takeoff, American 1021.
Adventures of Sam. Say, okay, I gotta ask, LAX or ATL? Which one do you prefer for plane spotting? Or does it not matter? I kind of like both, you know? ATL definitely had a lot of action, but they were all regional flights, and all kind of deltas. So, sure you get a lot of actions, but it's just kind of the same airline and same old planes. Meanwhile, here at LAX, a variety of airlines, variety of aircraft types, and more international flights. So I'd have to go with LAX, but ATL, again, definitely up there. Boy is, hello, welcome. Alright, that's great to hear. That's what we like to hear. You know, we've come such a long way. If you guys can see our older live streams, you can definitely see we have made a lot of improvement. And to my viewers, long-time viewers, you'll know that we had some up and downs, and we have progressed. Because I always said back then that, you know, stay with us, and we're still learning the ropes and stuff, and eventually we're always trying to make our streams better and better, and sure enough, I think we did. I think we definitely accomplished that. Every stream that we do is definitely a learning process, and we like that all of you are along with this journey, sticking right beside us, so appreciate you guys.
United 2434, 13 mile final, runway 25 left.
Yes, 2434, late tower, wind calm, runway 25 left, to the left.
Cleared to land, 25 left, United 2434.
arriving on the north side over there. It's Delta Airlines, flight 479, coming in from Boston. It is a 5-hour and 48-minute flight on a Boeing 757-200, 24 years old. Thank you, blessed. Thank you. Air Prima has made its way over here to the south side. Going to be pulling alongside its friends at the Tom Bradley International Terminal here at LAX. Again, this is Air Prima Flight 101. Land on the north side, came in from Seoul, Korea. It's an 11-hour and 24-minute flight on a Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner. 2 years old.
Richard Blade on have Docker, I'm with 25 right, clear for takeoff.
On have Docker, takeoff right, clear for takeoff, sorry, Triple A.
That was 278 Tango, contact SoCal departure, see you.
Departure, great day, Southwest 278, takeoff.
881 LA 7 with 25 right, full length, not a void.
25 right, full light, line up to American 1881.
Los Angeles, 525 heavy, one way to 5 left.
Filling cargo 2535 heavy, LA Tower, wind 2605, runway 25 left, to the land.
One way 25 left, clear to left, Southern cargo 2525 heavy.
American 1881, Arnav Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Arnav Docker, 25 right, clear for takeoff, American 1881.
Cows 240 Echo, LA Tower, runway 25 right, full length, land void.
25 right, full length, land void, West 240 Echo.
Richard Blade, contact SoCal departure, see you.
How's this Jeremy, Triple A?
Arriving here on the south side, United Airlines 2434. Came from EWR. It's a 5-hour and 28-minute flight on a Boeing 757-200. 25 years old. Boys, we're recording. We're live here on the south side of LAX, and our exact location is Clutters Park. Feel free to look it up. Clutters Park, exactly. It's no different spelling, just Clutters and Park. Great location here at LAX.
Southern cargo 2525 heavy.
Yeah, 2434, Hotel 8 or Hotel 9, hold short, runway 25 right.
Hotel 8, short of 25 right, and 2434.
Yep.
Departing is American Airlines Flight 18881 on the PVR, Boeing 737-800, 13 years old.
Line of void.
Full length, line full length, American 265.
American 1881, contact SoCal departure, see you.
Departure, American 1881, see ya.
American 265, wind 2305, Arnav Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
65 right, clear for takeoff, American 265.
American 1994.
We have a heavy freighter landing here. China Southern Cargo, Flight 2535, coming from Anchorage, Alaska. It is a 4-hour and 42-minute flight on a Boeing 777 freighter. It's 13 years old.
Scouts 240 Echo, contact SoCal departure, see you.
Switching Scouts 240 Echo, see you.
Southern Cargo 2535, left turn Alpha 8, left on Alpha, contact ground, 0.75.
Left Alpha, cross, 0.75, Southern Cargo 2535, heavy. Sorry, United 1712 inbound on the visual, 5 left.
United 1712, LA Tower 125, left, clear to land.
Clear land, 25 left, United 1712.
American 1994, on Docker, 125, right, clip and take off.
Take off, right, Arden Docker, American.
Canada 553, LA Tower 125, right, line up and wait.
Line up, 5 right, Canada 553.
American Airlines Flight 265 going to LIH, an Airbus A321neo, 2 years old.
65 to departure, Aloha. Heading tower, get Southport 320.
Get up 4330, LA Tower 125, left, clear to land.
257, clear to land, get Southport 330.
Canada 553, wind 32303, RNAV Docker, 125, right, clip and take off.
RNAV Docker, clear takeoff, 25 right.
Bless, that is great to hear. American Airlines Flight 1994 going to Dallas Fort Worth. That is a Airbus A321, 7 years old.
1994, contact SoCal departure, see you.
SoCal departure, American 19, call us for green day.
Spirit 890, RNAV Docker, 125, right, clear for takeoff, wind 2305.
Air Canada Flight 553 going to Vancouver. Boeing 737 MAX 8, 4 years old.
553, contact SoCal departure, see you.
Roger, Canada 553.
Cathay Spotter, good morning. Welcome, glad you can tune in on this very warm Friday we're having here. Oh, would you look at that? Spirit Airlines Flight 890 going to Louisville. It's an Airbus A321, 6 years old.
Ground 0.75.
75 right over ground, 924.
Spirit 890, contact SoCal departure.
Kevin R., welcome back. Hopefully you're having an amazing breakfast.
3 visual, 25 left.
Triple 123, LA Tower, wind 2205, runway 25, left, clear to land.
25 left, clear to land, triple 123.
Unit 7012, taxi Hotel 9 Lima, cross runway 25 right, contact ground 0.75.
Hotel 9, Lima, cross 25 right, contact ground 0.9, United 1712.
Good time. Sorry if I did not pronounce your name correctly. Welcome to the stream.
Jet 306, center with 25 right today. Jet Trio 6 at Foxtrot, cross right 25 left, hold, short with 25 right.
Okay, 25 left and Foxtrot, 5 right for Jet H3.
For sure, Kevin R. That United Airlines flight 1712 came from Chicago. It's a Boeing 757-300. It's 19 years old. Had a flight time of 3 hours and 42 minutes.
Taxi Hotel down to Lima. And at Lima, hold short, runway 25 right.
Hotel Lima and Lima hold short, 25 right, jet 14230.
Jet Trio 06, are you ready?
Sir.
Jet Trio 6. Wind at 2105, RNAV Docker, runway 25 right at 5.
This is Volaris, operated by Volaris El Salvador. Flight 4330 came in from San Salvador. It is a 4-hour and 37-minute flight on an Airbus A321neo. Correction, Airbus A320neo. 1-year-old.
Tower 1373, visual 25 left.
1373, LA Tower, wind 2205, runway 25 left, to the line.
Good land, 25 left, 1373.
And Tower, just want to verify Jet A306 is clear for 25 right.
Jet 206, affirmative. At 2039, RNAV Docker, runway 25 right, clip of takeoff.
RNAV Docker, 25 right, clear for takeoff, 2039.
American 2308, LA Tower, runway 25 right, line up await.
Line up await, 25 right, American 2308.
It is Trio 6, contact SoCal departure, see you.
SoCal, we'll see you.
Jet 123, exit right there, Hotel Juliet, hold short, runway 25 right.
Hotel Juliet, short of 25 right, JetBlue 12039.
American 2308, RNAV Docker, runway 25 right, clip of takeoff.
RNAV Docker, clear for takeoff, 25 right, American 23.
Departing United Airlines, flight 2039 going to Chicago. Boeing 757-300 is 21 years old.
United 2039, contact SoCal departure.
Over SoCal, United 2039, good day.
American Airlines, flight 2308, going to RDU, a Boeing 737-8, 11 years old, departing here on the south side.
123 at Juliet, cross runway 25 right, contact ground point 75.
Cross 25 right, Juliet, ground, JetBlue 123.
Jet South 4330 at Lima, cross runway 25 right, contact ground point 75.
cross, runway 25 right and 2175, jet southward 320.
Attention, Tower Triple 2217 on the visual 25 left.
American 2308, contact Selcott approach.
Good day, American 2308.
Triple 1373 at Juliet Cross, runway 25 right, contact ground point 75.
Juliet cross 25 right, ground 75, jump to 1373.
Triple 2217 Light Tower, wind 220 at 6, runway 25 left, clear to land.
25 left, clear to land, Triple 2217.
There's United Airlines Flight 1690, landed on the north side from San Francisco. It's a 1 hour and 1 minute flight on an Airbus A320, 29 years old. Hope all of you that are just tuning in today are having an amazing Friday, or perhaps Saturday, depends where you are. We're here live on the south side of LAX here at Clutters Park, overlooking runways 25 left and 25 right, as well as capturing some arrivals and departures on the north side, which are runways 24 left and 24 right. Here on the south side, you're going to mainly see heavy arrivals such as freighters, 777 Dreamliners, A350s, all the good stuff, and of course the Queen of the Skies, the 747. And the departure of the Airbus A380, but we're not here for that. We are here for their arrivals on the north, but not their departure here on the south. So, for international flights, LAX is definitely your one-stop location, I guess. That's what I don't know how to put into words. We have all the things you want into one thing, one big package. So, I like LAX, but we have been taking the show on the road to bring you guys some other airports, of course, to, switch things up. So, we were just in Atlanta, Georgia, Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport, so if you haven't already checked out those live streams, go check them out. Definitely full of action. And go check out our San Francisco live streams, our Arizona live streams over there in Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport. So we've been to quite a few airports, not a lot, but enough, right, to kind of squeeze in some different content. Long Beach Airport's definitely a good airport.
Sun Country 8712, runway 25 right, full length, line up and wait.
Alright, 25 right, full length, line up and wait, Sun Country 8712.
Connie 232 Heavy, LA Tower, taxi up to and hold short of runway 25 left.
Taxi up to and hold short of 25 left, Connie 232.
Departing on the north side is Delta Airlines Flight 688 going to JFK, Boeing 767-300ER, 33 years old.
243 with that for 8712.
Country 8712, affirmative.
Alrighty, copy all, 8712.
We had a DHL 777 freighter pushed back from the cargo area, now taxiing towards the runways here on the south side.
United 251 to right at Hotel 7, hold short of 25 right at Joy.
That'll be Hotel 9.
Yeah, 251, hold short of 25 right at Lima.
Hold short 25 right, Lima at 251.
American 880 visual, 25 left.
American 880 LA Tower 12507, runway 25 left, right to last.
Good line, 25 left, American 880.
United 251, keep occupied left on Hotel, hold short of Quebec. United 251, left on Hotel, hold short of Quebec.
Left on Hotel, short of Quebec, United 251.
Connie 232 Heavy at Foxtrot, cross runway 25 left, hold short, up runway 25 right.
Ground 25, Foxtrot, hold short, right, 232 Heavy.
Sun Country 8712 with the shoreline fighting 220, wind 250 at 7, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Alright, heading at 220, clear for takeoff, runway 25 right, Sun Country 8712.
Departing here is going to be Sun Country Airlines Flight 8712 going to Vancouver, Canada. It is a Boeing 737-7, 22 years old. This is a charter flight since it did come from the private jet area. You can see the DHL 777 going to be lining up on 25 right, so it's going to be taxiing over 25 right and then lining up 25 right.
On base, final for 25 left. Good morning.
Sky 3141 LA Tower, caution with heavy 1777 will depart the inboard wind 250 at 7, runway 25 left for land.
Good land on 25 left, Skies 3141.
Connie 232 Heavy, runway 25 right, line up away.
Line up away, 25 right, Connie 232 Heavy.
Sun Country 8712, contact SoCal departure.
SoCal departure, Sun Country 8712, so on.
Connie 232 Heavy, RNAV Docker, wind 250 at 7, running 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Let's take off 25 right, Connie 232 Heavy, RNAV Docker.
So you just heard it there. DHL Upper Right Air getting cleared for takeoff on runway 25 right. It's going to be DHL Flight 232. Going to be making departure to Sydney, Australia. Boeing 777 freighter, 2 years old.
United 251, your gate's getting ready to push them, know we're ready.
We're ready to move, sir. United 251.
United 251, for now taxi up to hold short of runway 25 right at Quebec.
Hold short 25 right, Quebec, United 251.
American 880, turn right at Hotel 9er, hold short, runway 25 right at Lima.
Alright, turn right at Hotel 9 and hold short 25 right at Lima, American 880.
The visual 25 left.
Skies 914 Lima, LA Tower, 124 at 7, runway 25 left, clear to land. Skies 914 Lima, where do you park?
They're saying 67, but it might be a different gate.
Roger. American 880 at Lima, cross runway 25 right, contact ground point 75.
25 right at Lima, point 75, the other side, American 880.
United 61 at Quebec, cross runway 25 right, contact ground point 75.
Copy 25 route Quebec, one switch call, United 251.
Connie 232, heavy contact, still got departure.
Departure 232, see you.
Laura, saying I have to go now to work. See you again. We'll see you again as well, Laura. Hopefully hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in today.
Skies 3141, turn right at Hotel 6, right on Hotel, hold short of taxiway call.
We can make Hotel 7, right on Hotel, and hold short of golf, Skies 3141. Skies 3449, 25 left.
Skyway 3449, Tower 124 at 6, running 25 left, clear to land.
25 left, clear to land, Skies 3449.
Skies 942 Lima, turn right at Hotel 7 at Juliet, cross runway 25 right, contact ground point 75.
Hotel Juliet, then cross 25 right, contact ground Skywest 914 Lima. LA Tower, 2801, 25 right.
Kevlar 2801, LA Tower 124 at 7, runway 25 left, clear to land.
25 left, clear to land, 2801.
This is Alaska Skywest, operated by Skywest Airlines, flight 914, coming in from San Francisco. This is a 57-minute flight on the Embraer E175LR, 1 year old. Rutens, sorry for not pronouncing your name correctly, saying hello. Well, hello to you.
3449, right at Hotel 6 at Juliet, cross, runway 25 right, contact ground point 75.
Hotel 6 Juliet, cross 25 right at Juliet and over to ground.
Morning, Alaska 13, 0 for 25.
Alaska 13 right, light tower 240 at 7, runway 25 left for tonight.
Middleland 25 left, Alaska 13, 08.
In your way? Is this gonna be in your way? You okay? If it is later, let me know.
Jumbo 2801, right, Hotel 7 at Juliet, cross, runway 25 right, contact ground point 75.
Hotel 7, Juliet, cross 5 right, ground, 2801.
JetBlue Airways, flight 2801, coming in from Fort Lauderdale. It's a 4 hour and 33-minute flight on an Airbus A321, 4 years old. Arriving here on the south side, Alaska Airlines Flight 1308, coming in from Ontario. It is a 11-minute flight on an Airbus A321neo. It's 5 years old. Seems like the Cessna 172 is definitely that beginner aircraft for most.
Cat 776 RNAV Docker, wind 24 at 8, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff 25 right there, RNAV Docker,
That was 4894 tower, runway 25 right, full length line of Boeing.
Full length line of 25 right, 40, 94.
Alaska 1308, try Hotel 7, say gate.
Hotel 7 going to 66, Alaska 1308.
Alaska 1308, hold short on runway 25 right at Juliet.
Hold short 25 right at Juliet, Alaska 1308.
You may have noticed, why would you fly from Ontario to LAX when it's only a 12-minute flight? That's because of the dense fog this morning that we had. earlier, so I guess a lot of flights kind of diverted over there to Ontario, stayed there until the fog cleared up, and then flew back over here. So I think that is why we have a lot of Ontario flights here and there. Because again, we had fog so bad where you couldn't see the airport at all. I mean, like at all. Even the Western Global tail that you might have seen in our shots when we panned to the right, only just a little bit of the tail was visible. So definitely dense fog, but it has cleared up, as you guys can see.
Alaska 1308 at Juliet, cross runway 25 right, contact ground point 75.
Cross 25 right at Juliet to ground point 75.
American Eagle Opera Skywest Airlines Flight 4894 going to Bentonville, Missouri, 175LR, 1 year old.
American 2832. Public Tower, Aeromexico 646 with you for the visual 259.
American 2832 on F, Docker, wind 240 at 7, running 25 right, clear for takeoff. American 669 LA Tower, runway 25 right, line of void.
25 line of void, American 669.
American 646 LA Tower, wind 240 at 7, running 25 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 25 Aeromexico 646.
American 669 on F, Docker, wind 240 at 7, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
American Airlines Flight 2832 going to Philadelphia on Airbus A321neo, 2 years old.
Short on runway 25 left.
Up to hold short 25 left, extension 609.
American 2832, contact South at departure.
Out of nod to American 2832.
North side arrival of Delta Airlines Flight 898 coming in from Atlanta. It's a 3 hour and 51 minute flight out of Boeing 757-300, 20 years old.
Exit to 605, next arrival is 9 mile final, runway 25 left, line of the way.
Left lane, exit 60.
Cast 794, tower number 2 for departure, runway 25 right, line of the way. Air Mexico 646, hold short of runway 25 right at Juliet.
Hold short, 25 right, Juliet, Aeromexico 646.
Malaysian 557, Light Tower, 124 at 6, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Middle end, 25 left, Malaysian, 557.
This is Aeromexico 646, came from Mexico City, a 3-hour and 10-minute flight on a Boeing 737 MAX 8, 4 years old.
Exit 605, RNAV Hyper, wind 240 at 7, runway 25 left, clear for takeoff, traffic 5 mile final.
RNAV Hyper cleared for takeoff, 25 left.
Sky 6794, RNAV dock.
Common man, it was nice meeting you.
Takeoff 25 right, RNAV dock, Sky 6794.
Exit 605, contact SoCal departure.
Departure, exit 605.
Air Mexico 646 at Juliet, cross runway 25 right, contact ground point 75.
United Express up with SkyWest Airlines, flight 5794 going to Aspen. It is a Mitsubishi CRJ 701ER, 13 years old.
About 703 LA Tower, 126 at 7, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Kevin, I have not been to Aspen.
Runway 25 right,
The name itself sounds kind of foresty.
Alright, turn on.
But I've actually never been to Aspen, nor do I know where it is. There's a lot of places I don't know where they are. This is Allegiant Air, flight 557 from the Grand Rapids. It is a Airbus A320. It's 10 years old. Lee B, hello, welcome.
Tower 93880, runway 25 right.
Say again?
Morning, United 3880, runway 25 right, ready for takeoff.
United 3880 at the tower run.
Departing on the north side, Hawaiian Airlines Flight 3, going to Honolulu. It's an Airbus A330, 7 years old.
United 3880 LA tower, runway 25 right, line up away.
Oh, 25 right, line for United 3880.
South 703, turn right at Hotel 7, taxi westbound on Hotel, short of Quebec. Alaska 703, taxi westbound on Hotel, short of Quebec.
Hotel short of Quebec, Alaska 703.
United 3880, RNAV Docker, wind 25, you're at 7, we're only 25 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Docker, clear for takeoff, 25 right, United 3880.
Departing United Airlines Flight 3880 going to Chicago. It's a Boeing 757-300, 20 years old.
United 3880, contact Delta departure.
Okay, United 3880.
Tower, good morning. Spirit 1301 on the Visual 259.
Spirit 1301, LA Tower, wind 25, you're at 7, we're only 25 left, let's land.
Departing on the north side, Delta Airlines Flight 1434 going to Salt Lake City. It's Airbus A320, 19 years old.
Wait.
RNAV Docker, wind 25, you're at 7, we're only 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Departing on the north side is Delta Airlines Flight 615 going to Cancun, Boeing 737-900ER, 7 years old.
Here's 4881.
This is definitely an awesome day here, but a little on the warm side. Guitar pushing back from Tom Bradley. Transponder not on yet.
Trans 4881, RNAV Docker, wind 250 at 7, we're main 25 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Docker, 25 right, clear for takeoff. 4881.
Sky was 259 Echo, contact Soka departure.
Departure CS guys 259 Echo. American 1997 visual 25 left one.
American 1997, Lane Tower, wind 250 at 7, running 25 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 25 left.
Trans 4881, contact Soka departure.
Yeah, it was 4881. See you later.
American Eagle Operator Skywest Airlines Flight 4881 going to San Antonio. It's a Embraer E175 LR, 1 year old.
LA Tower, good morning. It's American 767, visual approach 25 left.
Spread 1301, turn right when able, hold short, runway 25 right at Juliet.
Right when able and hold short 25 right on Juliet, this spread winds 1301.
United 1278, RNAV Docker, wind 250 at 7, running 25 right, clear for takeoff.
After Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff, United 1278.
American 767, LA Tower, wind 250 at 7, running 25 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, American 767, 25 left.
Spirit Airlines Flight 1301 came in from ATL. It's an Airbus A320. 11 years old.
American 1997, turn at Hotel 7, hold short, runway 25 right at Juliet.
Right at Hotel 7, hold short 25 right, Juliet, American 1997.
Spread 1301 at Juliet, cross runway 25 right, contact ground point 75.
Departing United Airlines Flight 1278 going to Cancun, a Boeing 737 MAX 9, 5 years old.
Juliet across 25 right, ground from 5 for 1997.
Yeah, 1278, contact Soka departure.
Go departure at 1278, connect.
767, gate is occupied, turn right when able, taxi westbound on hotel, hold short of Quebec.
Westbound out hotel, hold short of Quebec.
And American 767 action, looks like they're pushing now, so at Juliet Cross, runway 25 right, contact ground point 75.
Juliet Cross, 5 right, and then contact ground point 75 right.
Sky 6696, right, tower, you'll be number 1, that's full length going 25, line up away.
5690.
Chicago, 833, 7 on final runway 25.
National Cargo 833 Heavy, 1240 at enter, runway 25 left, clear to land.
25 left, clear to land, National Cargo 833, and you want us to vacate left or right after landing?
Where do you park?
Some of you might have noticed that I haven't been talking, and that's because the action here has died down just a little bit, but we do have some ATC action, so that kind of makes up for me not talking the entire time. Well, would you look at that? Landing on the north side, WestJet, Walt Disney World in its Frozen livery, came from Edmonton, WestJet Flight 1422. It's a 2 hour and 58 minute flight on a Boeing 737-8, 14 years old. FYI, that is on the taxiway, not on the runway here. Seems it has made a U-turn. We have our A380 off in the distance, trying to capture it. It is like finding a speck in the sky. But it is going to be making arrival in just about 7 minutes. Oh look, we actually have Korean Air A380 arriving here on the north side, but arriving here on the south side, National Airlines. This is a freighter, by the way, just because it says airlines. It is a freighter. National Airlines Flight 833 coming in from STR. It is a 10 hour and 55 minute flight on a Boeing 747-4 freighter. 32 years old. If you want to remember, use that 747 emoji in the chat. Crossing our fingers that it goes long, but never know. This is an epic sight if you were here in person with me. You have the Queen landing here on the south and the King about to land on the north. Drunken Monkey, that is great to hear. Todd, hello, welcome to the stream, tuning just in time.
American 59, LA Tower, runway 25 right, line of away.
25 right, American 59, hey, this Adam.
We're going to pan over to the King of the Skies, arriving on the north side, Korean Air, flying 017, coming from Seoul, Korea. So look at this, a nice 2-for-1 shot. That's the Airbus A380 landing on the north, and the Queen of the Skies landing on the south here. A beautiful shot you only get here at LAX.
Left on Alpha 8, left on Alpha, and 121, taking the frequency national target weight.
121.75, American 59, RNAV Docker, 24 Jet 9er, runway 25 right, clear to take off.
RNAV Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff, American 59.
The Queen going short enough, but that is okay. I think that 2-for-1 shot make it up for it. Still get a decent close-up. Again, National Airlines Flight 833 from STR.
Star 2704, LA Tower, caution return. Preceded by heavy Boeing 787.
ATC Flight 8 coming in from PPT, landing here on the south side after a 7-hour and 41-minute flight. It's Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner.
Right at Hotel Niner at Lima, cross, runway 25 right, back straight ahead, for the Kilo 1.
That's Hotel Niner.
Alejandra, hello, welcome. Sorry I missed your previous hellos, and hello from Argentina. I see your other message, so welcome and thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you're all having an amazing day. We are going to have the second King of the Skies, second for arrival on the north side, so definitely stick around. Going to be arriving in just about 2 minutes.
Working over left 289 visual,
289, LA Tower, 124 at 8, runway 25 left, clear to land.
clear to land, 5 left, 289.
Chevy 2885, LA Tower, runway 25 right, line of away.
25 right, hold right, line of away, 7 left.
W2885 RNAV Docker, wind 240 at 9er, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Docker,
Skies 4960 LA Tower, runway 25, full length, line over wait. Report to departing JetBlue Airbus in sight.
The second King of the Skies arrival here on the north side of LAX is Asiana Airlines Flight 202 coming in from Seoul, Korea. It's an 11-hour and 5-minute flight on an Airbus A380, 9 years old. So if you all remember, use that A380 emoji for the second King arrival, which had Korean just landed just moments ago.
Skies 4960 RNAV Docker, wind 240 at 9er, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Flight 24 right, clear for takeoff on M Docker, Skies 4960.
Skies 4869 LA Tower, runway 25 right, line up 1.
25 right, line up 1, Skies 48.
W2885, contact Toga departure.
Dominic, hello, welcome. Glad you can tune in just in time for the A380 arrival, second A380 arrival. And Dominic, thank you for letting me know about that Coletta Air.
Hotel and Hotel 9er, Cultural Hotel 9er, Costera 2704.
Ooh, look at this. The 2-for-1 shot of both Kings. Dominic, who's been a member for 1 month, saying, thanks Nathan and your dad for Atlanta. Well, thank you and everybody else who joined us on those days of live streaming from ATL over there at Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport in Atlanta, Georgia. So thank you, Dominic, for being a member for 1 month. Always appreciated. And thank you so much for tuning in to our Atlanta live streams.
American 2978 LA Tower, wind 240 at 9er, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Good, center, man.
Alaska 850, maintain visual separation from the RJ, RNAV Docker, wind 240 at 9er, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
25 right, takeoff on M Docker.
Alaska 289, try out Hotel 7, hold short, runway 25 right at Juliet.
Jose G saying good evening from Kenya. Well, good evening. Glad you can tune in.
Your gate is occupied, so as you're able, taxi westbound on Hotel, short of Hotel 9er.
Westbound Hotel, short of Hotel 9, Alaska 289. You're showing us 64 Bravo.
Affirmative. United 667 at Juliet Cross.
Alaska Airlines Flight 850 with a unknown destination. Oh, I'm gonna pause right here. We got Dominic with 10 memberships, gifting 10 memberships here, guys. Oh my lord. Oh, it just never stops. It just keeps going. Okay, let's see who received the memberships here. Miss Asa, Jet Fuel, Zhang, Yang, Project Flight Plane Spotter, Christian P, Knight Rider, Turistia, I didn't say that right, but I apologize, Thomas, and Tinktronics. So thank you so much, Dominic, and everybody who's just received a membership. Be sure to thank Dominic for that. Dominic, thank you so much for your gift. Always appreciated. So all our new members, again, thank Dominic, and enjoy your wonderful perks and handmade custom emojis.
1400, right tower, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 25 right, United 1400.
Alright, 2978 to right, Hotel 7, hold short, runway 25 right at Juliet.
Alright, Hotel 7 and hold short of 25 left at 25 right at Juliet American connectivity.
Alaska 289, looks like you're going through Hotel 9, just taxi westbound Hotel, sort of Quebec now, Jay.
Okay, we misinterpreted that. Say that again, the last instruction.
289, westbound Hotel, short of Quebec.
Short of Quebec, last 289.
ATL, welcome. ATL Hub, welcome. If you guys are just tuning in, we have the Korean Air A380 taxiing just in front of us here. And we just had Asiana A380 land, a little bit to go on the north side as well. So, definitely gonna have both A380s at Tom Bradley here in just a little bit. Silver Wings Aviation saying, love the Sun and Dad show, always a great show. Well, thank you so much, Silver Wings. Glad you're enjoying the show, and welcome to the stream. So the Asiana has just made its way over here to the south side, speaking behind the hangar now. Dominic saying, I love your channel, Nathan. The camera work is awesome. AKA my dad. We'll support you when it is possible. Thanks. Well, thank you, Dominic. Truly. Could never say it enough. Is there like another word for like thank you? That was United Airlines Flight 1400 going to Chicago, Boeing 757-300. 20 years old.
Jumper 723, turn right 1 able.
Right 1 able, 723.
American 2978 at Juliet, cross, runway 25 right, contact ground point 75.
Cross 25 right at Juliet, cross, point 75.
Jumper 723 at Juliet, cross, runway 25 right, contact ground point 75.
Juliet cross 25 right, ground be on this side, Jumper 723.
Yeah, 2037, contact Tokyo departure.
That is 2037, take.
Departing on the north side, Delta Airlines Flight 749 going to Tampa It is a Boeing 737-900ER, 9 years old.
American 3.
Guys, this first Alaska Airlines landed at 10:13 a.m. If you look in the bottom left corner, it is 10:44 a.m. So it's kind of been some time. And the one behind it landed at 10:37. So maybe there's no gates available, but I don't know why they're just kind of just sitting there. Good afternoon to you. Welcome to the stream. Drunken Monkey, no problem.
Alaska 703 at Quebec. Cross runway 25 right, contact ground point 75.
At Quebec, cross 25 right, ground point 75, Alaska 703.
American 27 Heavy, LA Tower, runway 25 right, line up away.
25 right, line up away to American 27 Heavy.
American 27 Heavy, RNAV Docker, wind 240 at 9er, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV to Docker 25 right, clear for takeoff, American 27 Heavy.
That is Delta Airlines Flight 7, came in from Tokyo, Haneda. It's an Airbus A330-900. It is brand new as of July 2022.
American 2529 LA Tower, caution return to Boeing 787, departs the inboard, wind 240 at 10, runway 25 left this night.
Clear land 25 left, American 2529.
American 3, turn right when able, hold short, runway 25 right at Juliet.
Hold short of 25 right at Juliet, American 3.
Type something. Departing American Airlines Flight 27 going to Tokyo, Haneda. It is a Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner, 2 years old.
Juliet, cross runway 25 right, contact ground point 75.
That's Juliet, cross 25 right over the ground. Have a good day, American 3.
American 27 Heavy, contact SoCal departure.
American 27.
Caution weight, trailers runway 25 right line below.
Right, line 43.
One tower, United 2614 to 5 left.
United 2614, LA Tower 1240 at 10, runway 25 left for the land.
Stop left, code line, United 2614.
Oh, don't want to miss that. Looked away. ATL Hub with a $5 donation saying keep up the good work. Well, thank you so much, ATL Hub. Appreciate it. You know, we're always trying, I know you're somewhat new, you met us back when we did our ATL live streams, but I think we definitely have come a long way. If you go check out like our very first live stream, which is a little on the cringe side, we've definitely progressed, and it's all thanks to your guys' support here each and every time we go live. So thank you so much, ATL Hub, and everybody, of course. So you know, I've been to places that I wouldn't have otherwise gone to if it wasn't for you guys. You know, you guys made Atlanta, Georgia happen. You made San Francisco happen. You made Phoenix, Sky Harbor happen. So I appreciate it, guys. Me and my dad, I both appreciate it. That's one of the signs, taxiway sign.
Spread 266, contact SoCal departure.
Spirit Airlines Flight 266 going to Philadelphia. It's an Airbus A320 Neo, 1 year old.
Delta 7 Heavy, LA Tower.
Arriving on the north side, Delta Airlines Flight 520. It's coming in from JFK. It's a 5-hour and 19-minute flight. Level plane 767, 300 yard, 24 years old.
Delta 7 Heavy, R9 Docker with 240 at 11, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAP Doctor, 25 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 7.
American 2529, turn right at Hotel 6, taxi westbound on Hotel, hold short of Hotel 9, your alley is occupied, your gate will be opening here momentarily.
Hotel 6, hotel short of Hotel 9, American 2529.
Yes. It's not different, it's just a slightly different approach. So, making way for traffic is probably the reason, because there is a lot of heavy traffic coming in, like that Air France there, that's arriving on the north side here in just a little bit. So, just gonna circle back around and land here on the south.
Heavy A330 departs the inboard wind 240 at 11, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Runway 25 left, third land, United 1653.
tower, caution, running 25 right, full length, line up and away.
In Alaska, 1418, line up away 25 right.
That right there is Delta Airlines Flight 7 going to Tokyo Haneda. It's an Airbus A330-900, brand new as of July 2022.
Delta 7 Heavy, contact SoCal departure.
Delta 7 Heavy, good day, sir.
Alaska 4 Docker, wind 230 at 11, 5 right, clear for takeoff.
Alaska 4, clear for takeoff, 2 right, RNAV Docker.
Heavy, LA Tower 1230 at 10, runway 25 left, clear to land. American 1372 LA Tower, runway 25 right, line of way traffic will cross downhill.
25 right, line of way to American 1370, yeah.
Departing here is going to be Alaska Airlines Flight 1418 going to Guadalajara. It is a Boeing 737-800, 11 years old.
At Juliet, cross, runway 25 right, contact ground point 75.
Cross 25 right, Juliet, ground point 75, yeah, 2614.
Alaska 1418, contact SoCal departure.
Over departure, have a good day.
Connie 967 Heavy, tower. Connie 967 Heavy, Roger, you can expect to exit southbound, let's turn off the runway.
That is Air France Flight 070 coming in from Paris, landing on the north side. It's a 10-hour and 28-minute flight on an Airbus A350-900, 2 years old. Dominic, you are right. We have the Queen of the Skies Colette Air Flight 967 now on approach here on the south side from Anchorage, Alaska. It's a 4-hour and 31-minute flight on a Boeing 747-4 freighter, 20 years old. Now just less than a minute out.
Westbound on hotel, hold short of Quebec, gate is occupied.
Hotel 9er, west hotel, short of Quebec, United 1653.
American 2529, your gate's pushing down, let me know when you're ready to move.
We're ready to move, American 2529.
American 2529 at Lima Cross, runway 25 right, contact ground point 75, traffic hold in position.
Alright, Lima Cross, 5 right, over ground point 75, American 2529.
Cap 5599 LA Tower, runway 25.
Kevin, yep, that's what I'm trying to do. You know, I'm not speaking too much to cut back on energy. Joking. Just kind of just chillax and just enjoying the planes along with all of you guys. So that's why I haven't been talking. Just kind of have ATC. But we do have, as you guys can see, the Queen of the Skies on approach here. So if you are a member, or perhaps just became a member thanks to Dominic for gifting, you can use your custom-made emojis by me And you can use the 747 as we have that 747 freighter Queen landing here.
Cat 5599, road 25 right, line of the way. Cat 5599, RNAV Docker, wind 23, show at 1 watt, runway 25 right, clear to take off.
Going long here, guys. Going long. 747 going long at us. So a nice close-up today. Kyran, hello. Welcome to the stream. Tuning just in time for a close-up taxi of the 747. I'm going to increase the volume and I'm going to be quiet. We're going to let ATC kind of just be quiet too. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the Queen. At 10, road 25 left, clear to land.
25 left, clear to land, guys.
Right, 1976 at Juliet Cross, runway 25 right, contact ground point 75.
Juliet cross 25 right, ground 75, American 1976.
Departing on the north side, Delta Airlines Flight 677 going to Boston. This is a Boeing 757-200, 24 years old.
Global 3 Alpha Foxtrot, remain this frequency, turn left at Alpha 7, left at Alpha, taxi to parking. 76 LA Tower, caution return.
We have some heavy arrivals here. Landing on here on the south side is going to be Northern Air Cargo Flight 8200. It's not that one, but the next one. Then on the north side, we're going to have Cathay Pacific Flight 884 coming from Hong Kong, Boeing 777-300ER. And also arriving on the north is a Boeing 767-400ER, Delta Airlines. Realcat, well, we'll see if we can capture that. I know it's second up for departure on the north side, so we'll see.
That was 5249, taxi next right, turn, then hotel to Juliet, hold short, opening 25 right.
Hotel Juliet, hold short, 25 right. That was 5249.
United 1690, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff, RNAV Docker.
RNAV Docker, clear for takeoff, 25 right, United 1690.
Delta 1903 LA Tower, wind 24010, 25 left, clear to land.
Northern Air Cargo Flight 8200 coming from Seattle to Boeing 767-300ER freighter. Now touching down.
American 612 LA Tower, full length, 325 right, line up and wait, traffic will cross.
Line up and wait on 25 right, full length, American 612.
Cathay Pacific from Hong Kong, landing on the north side.
That's up, 732.
That was 5249 at Juliet, cross range 25 right, contact ground point 75.
25 right at Juliet, contact ground 75. That was 5249.
United 1690, contact SoCal departure.
United 1690.
Goodbye 200 heavy, left turn there at South Pad 3, remains as frequency.
Left is not that. 32 heavy.
This is Jet 735 LA Tower 24011 or 25 left, clear to land.
257 pitch land, Jet 730.
American 612, running 25 right, clear for takeoff, RNAV Docker.
RNAV Docker, clear for takeoff, 25 right, man.
United 1847 LA Tower, full length, turn 25 right, line up and wait.
Runway full length, 25 right, United 1847.
Well, a real cat. There's your friend. Right there. Now the airline's Flight 1977 going to SFO. It's an Airbus A320. It's 29 years old. So a real cat. Tell your friend I said hello.
American 612, contact SoCal departure.
612, nice launch.
ground operations preparing for an emergency as fire trucks and airport operations racing down to the other end of the runway here. So we'll see what happens. It's a common thing that happens here. It's nothing too major most of the time. So we'll have to wait and see. So 2 fire trucks rolling down to get to the end of the runway, and airport operations also racing down there. For sure, Real Cat, for sure. I don't know if there's like a plane that's being diverted here, because most of the time that's what they kind of prepare for. I'm just clicking on different airplanes and seeing. If you guys know what flight is coming in or what's happening, let us know. So far, any plane that's like miles out is nothing.
I'm ready to leave my Delta 756. 2430 ILS 25 left.
2430 Heavy LA Tower 1 departure prior to arrival, Global Express range 25 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 25 left, United 2430 Heavy.
Dominic is saying, what's your opinion, Anthony? Has LAX reached the arrival/departure level before the pandemic? I think it's definitely, I think it has. Before there was like little to no planes departing and arriving, but now you have one like every couple of, like every minute, basically. And when there is like a quiet time, it's only about like 10 minutes at most. So definitely air travel has definitely increased following the pandemic.
756 at Lima, cross range 25 right, contact ground point 75.
At Lima, cross 25 right, ground point 75, Delta 756.
Pitch at 113, unit departure frequency 124.3 and 25 left, line up in way traffic 5 miles an hour, heavy 787. Alaska 1446, contact SoCal departure.
Your departure today is 1446.
At 2430, continue to reduce speed.
We're slowing to final now, United 2430.
This is jet 315. This is jet 735. Make this next right turn. This is jet 735. I need you off the runway. Traffic on final. Traffic waiting to depart. Depart right turn here. This is jet 735. Next right turn, then right turn again, hotel. This is jet 113 at the shoreline, turn left heading 220 and 25 left, clear for takeoff, traffic 3 mile final.
Come to the right.
This is jet 735, right turn, hotel, hold short of golf. American 842 LA Tower and 25 right, line up and wait.
Right left, wait, American 842.
This is jet 735, say parking.
Arriving here at United Airlines on 2430. Coming in from Chicago to a 3-hour and 38-minute flight on a Boeing 787-10 Dreamliner. It is brand new as of October 2022.
Takeoff RNAV Docker.
Docker, 726, right, American 842.
Pitch at 113, turn left heading 220.
Left 220, pitch at 113.
Pitch at 113, contact SoCal departure 124.3.
24.3, thank you, pitch at 113.
Target here, Canada 775 with you on visual close on 825. America 775 LA Tower, caution, make service heavy 787 landed, wind 24011, runway 25 left, clear to land. Runway 25 left, clear to land. Canada 775. Vista Jet 735 at Golf Cross, runway 25 left, right turn Alpha, taxi Alpha 6. Air Canada 785 Heavy, LA Tower, wind 24011, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Turn left, 25 left, Air Canada 785.
American Airlines Flight 842 going to Chicago. It's Boeing 737, 800, 9 years old.
Alright, left hotel, hold short hotel Niner, and we are at 74, United 2430.
American 842, contact SoCal departure.
Departure American 842, have a good day.
At 2430 Heavy, 74 still occupied, hold short of Hotel Niner for now.
Hold short, hotel Niner, United 2430 Heavy.
So, in case you guys just heard ATC there, this Dreamliner is going to be holding as the gate is occupied at the moment. Let's hope they don't sit there for too long, unlike that Alaska Airlines, which is gone, by the way, has moved. Cathay Pacific has made its way over here to the south side, going to be pulling into Tom Bradley.
Visual 25 left.
Alaska 1334, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff, RNAV Docker.
RNAV Docker 25 right, clear for takeoff, 1330.
This is Cathay Pacific Flight 884, coming from Hong Kong, landing to the north side. It's Boeing 777-300 ER.
American 1889, caution, wait service entered by heavy Airbus.
Arriving on the north side, All Upon Airways. Flight 6 coming from Tokyo, Narita. It is a 9-hour and 41-minute flight on a Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner, 6 years old.
American 775, next right turn, taxi hotel.
A motorcycle down below is popping a wheelie.
Right, Air Canada 775, leaving on hotel. American 811, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff, RNAV Docker.
RNAV Docker 25 right, clear for takeoff, 11.
Alaska 310, LA Tower, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 25 right, Alaska 310.
Alaska 1334, contact SoCal departure.
Departure, good day, 1334. Nice out, 739.
Arriving here on the south side, Air Canada Flight 785 from Toronto. It is a 4-hour and 37-minute flight on an Airbus A330-900.
Hotel. Give me that instruction again for United 2430.
At 2430 Heavy, Hotel westbound, hold short of Quebec.
Hotel westbound, short Quebec, United 2430, and the traffic should be moving off our gate now.
Alaska 310, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff, RNAV Docker.
RNAV Docker, clear for takeoff, 25 right.
American 811, contact SoCal departure.
Departure, American 811, so on.
I got 785 Heavy, taxi hotel to Juliet, hold short, operating 25 right.
Hotel 2, short 25 right, Air Canada 785 Heavy.
Arriving on the north side, SAS flight 931 coming in from Copenhagen. It was a 10-hour and 11-minute flight on our Airbus A350-900. 3 years old. There is so much happening in this one shot. Got 2 Air Canadas, you got like 3 Uniteds taxi in the background. You had SAS land in the background. So much is happening.
Okay, cross 25 at Julia 2175 on the other side, Canada 775. Oscar 310, contact set for departure.
Oscar 310, good day.
Okay, 785 at Juliet, crosswind 25 right, contact ground point 75.
At Juliet, cross 25 right, 0.75 after Air Canada 785, everything.
American 1889, next right turn. Are you taking Hotel 8?
We can take Hotel 8, American 1889.
American 1889, Hotel 8, follow Air Canada, Hotel to Juliet, crosswind 25 right.
Hotel 8, Hotel Juliet, behind Air Canada, American 1889, cleared to cross 25 right. Ground United 2430 Heavy, clear here, come back for 74.
At 2430 Heavy, right turn Bravo, ground point 75.
Right turn Bravo, ground point 75, United 2430 Heavy. Delta 501G.
Delta 501 LA, towering 25 left, clear to land, winds 24010.
Clear to land, runway 25 left, Delta 501.
Delta 739, next right turn, taxi Hotel to Juliet.
Hang right, Hotel Juliet, Delta 739.
American 2 LA Tower, traffic crossing downfield, during 25 right, full length, line up and wait.
On a full length. 25 right, American 2. 912 inbound, GG, turn up left.
Delta 912 LA Tower, 25 left, start to land.
Delta 912.
Delta 739 at Juliet, crosswind 25 right, contact ground point 75. Americans waiting for you.
Clear cross 25 right, 0.75, Delta 739.
You see United Airlines that landed is now taxiing to its gate. That was 2430, the one that was holding for the open gate, for their gate to open. On the pond also has made its way over here to the south side. And so will SAS here in just a little bit.
American 2, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff, RNF Docker.
RNF Docker, clear for takeoff, 25 right.
Delta 501, next right turn, taxi Hotel to Lima.
Next right turn, 501, and say after that.
Delta 501, taxi Hotel westbound.
Hotel westbound, Delta 501.
JetBlue 1463 LA Tower, 925 right, full length, line up and wait. 240
25 right, full length, 548, just 1463.
Delta 501 at Lima, hold short, offer me 25 right.
Lima, hold short, 25 right, Delta 501.
Tower, hello to you for Twilight 48, visual for 25 left today.
Twilight 48, LA Tower 25 left, clear to land.
25 left, clear to land for Twilight 48. And we do have that, almost at northwest, but we have Delta making the turn.
American Airlines Flight 2 going to JFK. It's an Airbus A321, 9 years old.
JetBlue 1463, right 25 right, clear for takeoff, RNM Docker.
RNM Docker, 25 right, clear for takeoff, just 1463.
American 2, contact SoCal departure.
American 2, good day.
Delta 501 at Lima, cross right 25 right, contact right 65.
At Lima, cross 25 right, and ground 0.65.
Delta 501, correction, 0.75.
75 ground, Delta 51.
JetBlue 1463, contact SoCal departure.
Departure at 1463.
Delta 912, taxi via hotel to Juliet, cross runway 25 right, contact ground 0.75.
Okay, Hotel Juliet, cross 25 right, points.
Seems like those emergency vehicles that we saw are making their way back to the station. So, very common for emergency personnel to be used, but not needed. That's just as an extra precaution. But if you go and see our one of our shorts that we did in ATL, we had a Southwest emergency landing, and that was not fake. That was real. Fortunately, we weren't live because of the weather, but we were still able to capture it. That video of that Southwest landing with an engine failure at ATL really popped off on our TikTok. I think it got like 10,000 views on TikTok. So if you haven't yet followed us on TikTok, follow us. I'll put the our different social medias in the chat. We have Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok. It's going to be the pinned message.
Twilight 40.
Common man, LA means Los Angeles. The big town here in California. Not our capital. Our capital's like what? Sacramento? But Los Angeles is the well-known city here in California.
JetBlue 1874 and 25 right, clear for takeoff or nav Docker.
Out of that. Alright, 320 is checking in for the
Big Stripe 320, LA Tower and 25 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 27 on Big Stripe 320.
Delta Airlines Flight 8 arriving on the north side. It's coming in from Tokyo Haneda. It is a 10-hour and 3-minute flight on a Airbus A330-900 that is 3 years old.
Oscar 5, LA Tower and 2.
JetBlue Airways Flight 1874 with an unavailable location. This flight radar just doesn't want me to know where this plane's going. It's an Airbus A321, 6 years old.
Ground point 75 or Canada 787.
JetBlue 1874, contact SoCal departure.
Okay.
Oscar 5, LA Tower, start reducing speed. Aircraft ahead of you and Embraer, correction, Legacy, indicating 60.
Aw, look at this little Air Canada. An Airbus A320. Air Canada Flight 787. It has a Dreamliner model as its flight number, but one of the tiny planes of Airbus's fleet. Came from Toronto. It's just a 4-hour and 46-minute flight on an Airbus A320. Arriving on the north side, Japan Airlines Flight 062, coming in from Tokyo Narita. It is a 9-hour and 47-minute flight on a Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner, 8 years old.
Clear 631, running 25 right, clear for take.
Martin Doctor, everything off, Martin 25 right, showing 631.
There's 3155 LA Tower, enabler, and 25 right, line up and wait.
25 right, line up and wait, just
320, left turn, golf, taxi straight ahead, signature, this frequency.
straight ahead, signature, this frequency, 320. Delta 957, mile final for 25 left.
Delta 957, LA Tower, 24010, and 25 left, start land.
Clear land runway 25 left.
Juvi, hello, welcome to the stream. Glad you can join us. Spirit Airlines Flight 631 going to ATL. It's an Airbus A320, 11 years old. Silver Wings Aviation saying, next year I just checked out your socials. great pictures and videos. Well, thank you so much. Definitely, if you guys haven't already, check out our socials. It's going to be the pinned comment.
Departure.
Departure 631.
Sir, 3 LA Tower, 825 right, line up and wait. Alaska 5, taxi hotel to Juliet, hold short, upper 825 right.
Hotel Juliet, hold short 25 right, Alaska 5.
That was 3155, contact now departure.
SoCal Sky 3155.
Bearings 3673, wind 23012.
As you guys can see, we got Alaska Airlines and its Disney Pixar livery flight 5. Came in from Washington. It's a 5-hour and 5-minute flight on a Boeing 737-800, 11 years old.
South 3405, LA Tower, full length 325 right, line up and wait. South 3405, confirmed.
Spirit Airlines flight 3673 going to Boston. It's an Airbus A320, 5 years old.
Delta 957, roll down to the last height.
Hotel 957.
3673, contact Delta departure.
Departure 3673.
Hotel Nair to Lima, hold short, upper 25 right.
Lima short of 25 right, Delta 957.
West 3405, winds 24010, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff, RNAV Docker.
25 right, clear for takeoff, RNAV Docker, Skywest 3405.
LAX Airport. Yes, we're here live on the south side of LAX Airport here at Clutter Spark, looking over runways 25 left and 25 right, as well as capturing some arrivals and departures on the north side, which are runways 24 left and 24 right. But T, welcome to the stream. Glad you can join us. Last SkyWest, operated by SkyWest Airlines, flight 3405. It's going to Reno. It's an Embraer 175 LR.
Go 3405, contact SoCal departure.
Clear departure, Skywest 3405.
1935 LA Tower is fully ready. We'll be ready at 1935. At 1935, full length, turn 25 right, line up and wait. Full length, line up and right, runway 25 right, 1935.
Departing in the north is Air Prima Flight 102 going to Seoul, Korea. It is a Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner, 2 years old. And Zip Air also going to be lining up on the north side.
At 1935, right 25 right, clear for takeoff, RNAV Docker. Docker, clear for takeoff, right, 1935.
We can see Japan Airlines Flight 062 has made its way over here to the south side. Came in from Tokyo Narita. It's a Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner.
Allegiant 2392, visual approach runway 25 left.
Allegiant 2392, LA Tower and 25 left, clear to land.
Runway 25 left, clear to land. Allegiant 2392.
United Airlines Flight 1935 going to Jackson. It's an Airbus A319, 18 years old.
35, contact SoCal departure. SoCal departure, 1935. At 1224 LA Tower and 25 right, line up and wait.
Right, and at 1224.
That was Delta Airlines Flight 2698 departing on the north side to Seattle, an Airbus A321neo, brand new as of July 2022. Departing United Airlines Flight 644 going to Houston, Boeing 737-900ER, 11 years old. Departing on the north side, Zip Air Flight 24 with an unavailable destination, but it's most likely going back to where it originally came in from. It is a Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner, 11 years old. T saying, I don't know why, but looking at planes it's fun. I don't know why either, but they sure are pretty fun to watch. Anna, hello, welcome to the stream.
787 offshore, winds 230 at 12, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff. RNAV Docker.
RNAV Docker, clear for takeoff, 25 right, that's 1224.
American 307, LA Tower, and 25 right, line up and wait.
25 right, runway number.
Western Global Airlines pushing back from the cargo area. It's going to be making a departure to Anchorage. It's a MD-11 freighter. Departing United Airlines Flight 1224 going to Honolulu. It's a Boeing 757-300, 19 years old.
America 30725, America 30725, right, clear for takeoff, RNAV Docker.
We just had Allegiant Air in its Insomniac livery land 23 at 92. Came in from MSO. It is a Airbus A320. 2 hour and 15 minutes of flight time.
KLM 601 Heavy, LA Tower, Hudamorha, runway 25 left, third land. Hudamorha, KLM 601.
100%, I'm not saying that correctly, but it is what it is.
America 2646, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff, RNAV Docker.
American Airlines Flight 307 going to JFK. It's an Airbus A321, 9 years old. KLM going to be next up for arrival here on the south side. KLM Flight 601. It is coming from Amsterdam. It's going to be a Boeing 787-10 Dreamliner.
Ocean 2392 at Lima, cross runway 25 right, taxi Lima to Duran.
That is Japan Airlines Flight 16. Going to be landing in just about 9 minutes. It's actually 5 miles away from the airport. It's coming in from Tokyo, Haneda, but it's a Boeing 777-300ER.
2327 Heavy, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
327 Heavy, line up wait, runway 25 right.
That was 5457. Admin instructions, hold short, runway 25 right at Juliet.
Alright, hold short, 25 right at Juliet, goes 5457.
United 2327 Heavy, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff, RNAV Docker.
2327 Heavy, clear for takeoff, runway 25 right, RNAV to Docker.
United 399 Heavy, LA Tower, runway 25 left, third land.
Runway 25 left, third man, United 399 Heavy.
At 399 Heavy, caution make service Heavy 787 short final, and a Heavy 787 departing inboard winds 24011.
Roger, caution wake chargers, United 399 Heavy.
31043 LA Tower, caution make service range 25 right, line up and wait, traffic will cross.
Top light 25 right, clear wing 1043. Hello, Dave, 10 flight, please just put that in.
Echo 522 LA Tower, caution make service to traffic Heavy 787, winds 24011, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Hey, round 25 left, 25.
KLM 601 Heavy, exit.
United Airlines Flight 2327 going to Washington. Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner, 5 years old.
Runway 25 right, contact ground point 75.
Juliet, cross 25 right and ground point 75, skies 5457.
601 Heavy at Lima, cross running 25 right, contact ground point 75.
Point 75 at the other side at Lima to cross 25 right, KLM 601 Heavy. Tot ziens mevrouw.
At 2427, contact SoCal departure.
Was that for 2327 United,
At 2327, contact SoCal departure.
switching, good.
Vital, no worries. Just as long, I appreciate you speaking English at least. The radio that you hear in the background, or the chatter or talk, is the air traffic control tower here at LAX, and it is talking and communicating with the planes arriving and departing here on the south side only. We could tune into the north, but we're here on the south side, so tuning into the north side wouldn't serve us any good. So that's why we're on the south side and tuning into the south side frequency. So it's just the ATC. This right here is United Airlines Flight 399. It came in from EWR. It's a 5-hour flight. It's Boeing 787-10 Dreamliner, 4 years old.
25 right at Juliet.
Departing Spirit Airlines Flight 1043, going to San Antonio. It's an Airbus A320 Neo. It's 4 years old.
Departing stop against side. Prince 1043, contact SoCal departure.
You guys have a great day, 1043.
American 2332, maintain visual separation and 25 right, clear for takeoff, RNAV to Docker. 25 for takeoff, RNAV to Docker. Visual with the departing stop. At 1712, LA Tower and 25 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 25 right, United 720.
Towers 4879.
Over to SoCal, good day, East Coast 42.
Vital, think of it almost like a walkie-talkie, okay? That's kind of how to put it. So, if you know how a walkie-talkie works, you talk and the other person hears it. It's almost like a standard radio type communication, almost like your phone type of thing. So, whatever ATC says, pilots will hear, and whatever the pilots say, ATC will hear. Stefan, good evening to you. Hopefully the weather clears up.
Contact SoCal departure.
Going to departure, American 2332, we'll see ya.
Arriving on the north side, Japan Airlines Flight 16, coming in from Tokyo, Haneda. It is a 9-hour and 48-minute flight. It's a Boeing 777-300ER, 14 years old. Seems like an Atlas Air Queen of the Skies just pushed back from the other cargo area on the other side of the runways here on the south. Departing United Airlines Flight 1712 going to San Francisco. It is a Boeing 737-900ER, 8 years old.
Make sure your boat is still on altitude at Juliet crossrange right.
25 right at Juliet, taxi 532.
Visual, 5 left.
American 2010 LA Tower 25 left, clear to land.
5 left, 26.
Taka 522, is your transponder mode C on altitude?
Dímele.
Okay, recycle please, we're not receiving it.
Okay, recycling.
JetBlue 1388, LA Tower, we're waiting for 2 off the North Complex traffic crossing downfield, turn 25 right, line up and wait.
Alright, copy. Runway 25 right, line up and wait. JetBlue 1388.
Oh, clicking things I shouldn't be clicking on. Vital saying greetings from Colombia. I subscribe. Well, thank you so much, Vital. I appreciate it. Alex, welcome to the stream. Bro, I keep clicking on things. This thing is so sensitive.
Hotel.
As you wouldn't believe it, the Volaris Barbie is back. Flight 662 from OAX. It's a 3-hour and 35-minute flight on an Airbus A320neo, 6 years old. There's the Barbie. She has made a return. Alex, I'm doing absolutely fantastic. Hopefully you are as well.
Wait turbines, hold short, up on 25 left.
Roger that. Hold short of 25 left for now. Let's go to 9513.
American 17, wait turbines heavy, Global 9513 heavy at Foxtrot cross range 25 left, hold short, up on 25.
At Foxtrot cross 25 left, hold short 25 right, let's go to 9513.
Giant 531 heavy, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff, RNAV Docker.
Clear for departure 25 right, Docker.
JetBlue 1388, contact SoCal departure.
JetBlue 1388, switching today.
American 2010, taxi hotel to Juliet, hold short.
Departing is JetBlue Airways Flight 1388 going to Boston. It's an Airbus A321neo, 2 years old. We're actually going to be having a Queen depart here. It's going to be Alice Air Flight 531 going to Seoul, Korea. It's a Boeing 747-4 freighter, 20 years old. So I'm going to increase the volume as it starts to roll down the runway. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Foxtrot cross 25 right, left number Bravo, Willis Bar, close to the 95.
American 2010 at Juliet, cross range 25 right, contact ground point 75.
Cross 25 right at Juliet over the ground, American 2010.
Or 622, correction 662, or 662 at Lima, cross range 25 right, taxi Lima to Durham, contact ground.
Okay, clear right,
Giant 531 heavy, contact SoCal departure.
Still got a departure ground passing on him.
Let's get 1510, we on the visual 251.
Let's get 1510, LA Tower, cautioning service heavies will depart the inboard runway 25 left, clear to land.
251, down, 1510.
Next up for departure, Western Global Airlines Flight 9513, going to Anchorage, Alaska. It's a MD-11 freighter, 29 years old, going to be lining up on 25 right.
LA Tower, just to confirm, Volaris 662, Lima to the ramp, okay?
662, affirmative.
5.
West Global 9513 Heavy is ready at 25 right.
Western Global 9513, heavy range 25 right, line up and wait.
On runway 25 right, West Global 9513.
American 1711, taxi hotel to Juliet, hold short, upper new 25 right.
Tell Juliet, show the 25 right, American 1711.
Western Global 9513, heavy runway 25 right, clear for takeoff, RNAV Docker.
So as the MD-11 Western Global lines up on the runway, I'm going to increase the volume once again so you guys can sit back, relax, and enjoy the departure of this MD-11. 29 years strong, but it does not beat. We've had definitely some old aircrafts, but the other one does not beat that. I think it was 42 years old of that tanker that we saw. David, it's definitely a little weird, but I'm not complaining. It's very strange. As the MD-11 starts to roll down, I'm going to increase that volume. Heavy range 25 right, clear for takeoff, RNAV Docker.
Okay, RNAV Docker, clear for takeoff on 25 right, yeah, it's 39 heavy.
America 1303, LA Tower, cautioning service range 25 right, line up and wait.
25 right, line up and wait for American 1303.
Same here, Common Man, same here.
Next right turn, taxi hotel to Juliet, hold short, upper 25 right.
Hotel to Juliet, hold short at 25 right, West Jet 1510.
United Airlines Flight 39 going to Tokyo, Canada, departing here on the south side, Boeing 787-10, Dreamliner, 6 years old.
American 1711 at Juliet, cross range 25 right, contact ground point 75.
Alright, Juliet, cross 25 right, point 75, good
United 39 heavy, contact SoCal departure.
Good day, miss.
Shed 1510, hold short, upper 25 right at Juliet.
We are holding short 25 right at Juliet, West Jet 1510.
American 1303, wind 240 at 11 and a 25 right, clear for takeoff for an Docker.
25 right, clear for takeoff for an Docker for American 1303.
Oscar 1315, LA Tower, traffic will cross downfield during 25 right, line up and wait.
108, 25 right, Alaska 13.
American 2455, LA Tower.
Gonna be arriving here on the south side is Turkish Airlines Flight 8, coming in from Istanbul. It's a 12-hour, 37-minute flight of a Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner, 4 years old.
How much money are the stuff? $5? 10? I don't know. Wait, but it's... But how much is this?
Tower Southwest 432, you are follows west yet.
That's 433, taxi Hotel Juliet.
Hotel Juliet, Southwest 432.
Westjet 1510 at Juliet, crosswind 25 right, contact ground, 0.75.
Clear to cross 25 right here, Juliet, ground the other side, Westjet 1510.
Alaska, Southwest 432 at Juliet, crosswind 25 right, contact ground, 0.75.
Southwest 432, clear to cross at Juliet, runway 25 right.
1303, contact SoCal departure.
American 1303.
Thank you, Joshua, for your kind words. It's definitely warm everywhere right now.
Target State Mike Tango Heavy Taxi Hotel to Lima.
Taxi Hotel to Lima, Turkish 8 Mike Tango.
Target State Mike Tango Heavy at Lima, crossing my 25 right, straight ahead to the city ramp.
At Lima, cross runway 25 right, straight ahead to ramp Turkish 8 Mike Tango.
Look at 38762 LA Top.
Yeah, go ahead, 3762.
38762, active back, crossing my 25 right, hold short around my 25 left.
Cross 25 right, hold short at 25 left on Quebec, Sun Country 8762.
Alaska 1315, contact SoCal.
Alaska 1350, good day.
American 335, LA Tower, traffic crossing downfield, runway 25 right, line up the way.
On the way, 25 right, American 335.
Butterfly is saying, what was my favorite plane? That magma plane, that magma freighter. Never seen it, so it was kind of cool.
American 335, Arnasty Docker, 25 right, takeoff.
Echo 245, Arnasty Docker, American 335.
1219 LA Tower, full length, runway 25 right, line up the way.
Line up the way, 25 right, Alaska 1219.
United 1013 LA Tower, runway 25 left, clear for lane.
up Docker, 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Country 82, I'd go back, cross runway 25 left, Alpha departure. Okay, go back, cross 25 left, Alpha departure, country 8762. 2455, that's Juliet, hold short, runway 25 right. Juliet, short 25 right, American, 2455. Next 335.
American Airlines Flight 335 going to Phoenix. It's a Boeing 737-800, 22 years old.
United. Southern Cargo 2536 Heavy, LA Tower, plan 25 right. That was not what was transmitted. Expect runway 25 right.
Definitely hot.
Runway 25 right, Southern Cargo 2536 Heavy.
Southern Cargo 2536 Heavy, turn right at Foxtrot.
Turn right at Foxtrot, Southern Cargo 2536 Heavy.
Carrying down 311 here for 25 left.
China Southern Cargo gonna be departing pretty soon. Don't know what runway though. If they choose the closest, if they get clearance for the closest runway to us, we'll get a nice close-up. But as of now, I don't know.
Southern Cargo 2536 Heavy, hold short of runway 25 left.
Hold short, runway 25 left, Southern Cargo 2536 Heavy.
Alaska 1219, contact departure.
We got a Sun Country taxiing here. Sun Country Airlines Flight 8762. It landed on the north side from Seattle. It's Boeing 737-8.
Southern Cargo 2536 Heavy at Foxtrot, cross runway 25 left.
Foxtrot, cross runway 25 left, Southern Cargo 2536 Heavy.
Southern Cargo 2536
John, welcome.
3 mile final for the left, runway 25 right at Foxtrot, line up to wait.
Say again, Southern Cargo 2536.
Southern Cargo 2536 Heavy, cross runway 25 left, there's traffic on a 2 mile final. Runway 25 right at Foxtrot, line up and wait.
Fog is rolling in off in the distance.
Wait, 25 right, Southern Cargo 2536 Heavy.
United 1013, taxi to Juliet and cross runway 25 right, contact ground. Taxi to Juliet, cross 25 right, ground, United 1013.
So I believe that China Southern Cargo is actually going to be crossing over 25 left. Going to be lining up on 25 right, which is not the closest runway to us, but definitely still going to get a close-up.
Runway 25 left, clear to land.
Runway 25 left, clear to land, out of Victor 644.
Landing is going to be United Airlines Flight 311 from Boston. It's a 5-hour and 30-minute flight on a Boeing 757-200, 25 years old. WAZ62 saying hello from the UK. You're doing a great job once again. Well, thank you so much, Waze. Thank you so much for your comment. It seems like China Southern Cargo is actually just going to be cutting off some planes here and departing. China Southern Cargo Flight 2536 going to CAN. It is a Boeing 777 freighter, 13 years old.
United 311, taxi.
So I'm going to be increasing the volume here as the 777 starts to roll down the runway. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this 777. Mexico, landing here on the south side, place 644, coming in from Mexico City. It is a Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner, 7 years old, and departing right next to it is an American Airlines 777, 300ER. Goodbye, Miss Asa. Thank you so much for tuning in. Unavailable destination of this American Airlines 777.
Heavy, roger. Skywest 3060, are now Docker, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Alright guys, I think this is going to sum it up for today's stream. Because it's getting a little warm out here, and we got some things we got to attend to later today. So, yeah. As I'm wrapping it up, we are going to have a DHL Singapore Airlines landing here, followed by a British Airways. But I appreciate you guys tuning in today. And thank you so much to Dominic for gifting 10 memberships today. So thank you. So new members, welcome to the NextJet family. Hope you guys enjoy your perks and special handcrafted emojis. Also, still working on that video. I've been working on it all week, and I'm just kind of not finalizing it, but like I'm in like the last stages of trying to put everything together, because I am doing this by myself, so that's why it takes me a little bit. So I should have it by sometime next week. If I don't, then I apologize, but I should have it done by then. I kind of just have to clip everything, make sure it sounds good and stuff. So appreciate you guys waiting for it. It's gonna be like open to members first, and then it'll be released to everybody. So, in case you're wondering what this plane is, landing as I'm wrapping things up, this is DHL, operated by Singapore Airlines Flight 5404. It's coming in from Seoul, Korea. It's a Boeing 777 freighter. Brand new as of October 2022. It's an 11-hour and 5-minute flight. Martin, welcome. Sadly, you're joining as we're about to end. But I appreciate you tuning in. That is true. That is true, Alex. So, but I appreciate you guys, you know. Trying to make it good. Because you don't know what the video is, and you just became a member, and perhaps you're like, what video is he talking about? It is a full tour of the Delta Flight Museum in Atlanta, Georgia. When we were there, I recorded a bunch of clips, so I gotta put a bunch of clips together. And that next arrival is British Airways Flight 283 from London Heathrow. It's a 10-hour, 4-minute flight on an Airbus A350 1000, 2 years old.
I left runway 25 left.
Great museum, Kevin. Great museum. So, yes, I recommend it. Or you'll just see our video. We do get to, if you guys do watch that video, I did go inside the Delta Airlines 747. So, definitely stay tuned for that video so you can see the inside of the 747 Delta Airlines on display at the Delta Flight Museum in Atlanta, Georgia. Full-sized airplane, okay, just parked in the front. Definitely teasing you, Alex.
283 Heavy, exit Hotel 9.
Well, hopefully you guys are excited for the video.
American 2110, RNAV Docker, 25 right.
Like I said, we are going to be wrapping up. This is officially our last plane here. So thank you guys so much for tuning into today's live stream. Hope to catch you all in the next live stream. It was a pleasure to have you all. And again, thank you, Dominic, for donating, and ATL Hub for donating $5. Trying to recall who did what. If I missed somebody, I don't think I am, but if I am, thank you. So, thank you guys. We will be here tomorrow, so tune in tomorrow. So, I'm your host, Nathan, and your Dad the cameraman, signing off. Bye-bye, guys. Thank you guys so much.